is LABU 2060 TO6, and semester is fall 2025. Ladies, your 20 minutes presentation time starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Lingy, and I'm here with my amazing teammates, Annie, Rainbow, and Vanessa. We are really grateful for this opportunity to share how we have built on Luna's foundation and developed an innovation that supports women's health with our internal community and external investors. Let's start with a simple image. Imagine something that quarter of the world is experiencing every month, yet still face stigma, discomfort, and even serious health risk. That's menstruation. Despite increasing awareness, menstrual health is still an urgent issue in Hong Kong. The most concerning is cervical cancer. It's the 9th most common cancer among women in Hong Kong, with 522 new cases in 2022 and 172 deaths in 2023 alone. Earlier this year, gynecologist Dr. Ngan announced that there's 30% rise in cervical cancer cases over the past decade, despite the government offering subsidized HPV vaccination. That's alarming because cervical cancer is highly preventable. In fact, scientific report shows that poor menstrual care can increase the risk of cervical cancer by 2 to 4 times. So menstrual care isn't just about comfort, it can save lives. This brings us to Luna. Luna is a woman-led Hong Kong-based social enterprise whose mission is to empower period care through tested and safe menstrual products while promoting sustainability and access for all. As a certified B Corporation, Luna has earned trust through its values and impact. Now, we build on this foundation with innovation that combine science and social good. Let me introduce to you BioPads. BioPads integrates probiotic sanitary pads into the probiotic technology into the sanitary pads. It uses lactobacillus, the beneficial bacteria that dominates a healthy vaginal ecosystem. These bacteria maintain a vaginal pH at 3.5 to 4.5, which is the best environment for vaginal health. It prevents harmful bacteria and yeast from overgrowing, reducing infection, and supports reproductive health that potentially reduces cervical abnormalities. By maintaining and restoring a microbiome balance, BioPad goes beyond comfort. It addresses preventable health issues and help women to protect themselves every month. Here's the exciting part for you. BioPad will be the first probiotic sanitary pads locally developed, marking a great breakthrough in the Hong Kong's menstrual innovation in a high potential market. But we are not stopping here. We will collaborate with Her Funds Hong Kong, a non-profitable organization that supports women's rights and promotes social changes. 2% of BioPad's revenue will go towards Her Fund programs, which already benefited over 40,000 of women and girls. This includes refugees and teen moms, groups that often stigmatized and invisible in a society. With all of these initiatives, we can expand healthy menstrual care and empower women's health. To continue, Annie will walk us through BioPad's target market and competitive advantage.
So thanks, Lingy. Our target market consists of the Hong Kong women aged 20 to 40, earning monthly salary 40,000 to 60,000. We select this segment for 3 key reasons. First, they are willing to invest for the health and wellness products, not just because they have high disposable income, but according to McKinsey Company's reports, they are willing to pay more for the health-oriented and high-quality products. Second, they show higher health consciousness as well. The research indicates that they are really proactive for the health information seeking and pay great attention toward the preventive and health cares. And thirdly, those women actually experience some health risks. Compared to other age groups, those women aged 20 to 30 experience moderate to high cervical cancer and infection risks. Those 30 to 40 also experience moderate risks. So actually their demographic or behavioral profile indicates that they have the strong likelihood to purchase the premium science-based menstrual care solutions made a natural fit for what our products gonna offers. And in terms of the market size, we currently have 60,480 women based on Hong Kong government data about income and demographic. And this number is actually steadily growing with around 2% annual increases within our target segment. So this indicates that we are tapped into an undeserved and growing niche segment with the great potentials. And to better understand Luna Biopath's competitive edge and also its strategic positioning, we also conduct both the SWOT and the competitive landscape analysis. For the SWOT analysis, our strength is that we are the first probiotic pets local developer here in Hong Kong. And our product is just different. It's clinically relevant. And our weakness is that our product is first really new to the market. So maybe we need to educate the public about the importance of the probiotics pads for the women's health. And also the opportunity, not just the government, to actually pay more attention towards the health and the preventive care, but also our target customer. They show higher willingness to pay for the premium products and higher health consciousness. And our threats mainly lies for the local competitors and fast followers. Those big brands with scale may copy our concept once this category got traction or grows. So since we are science-led positioning and also we're gonna register for the patent, this actually gives us a defensible lead. And in terms of the competitive landscape, we actually map those brands along two dimensions. The microbiota impact from antibacterial to the microbiota balance, and also the market positioning from the affordable to the high-end. And we find there's actually clear white space. We do not have the direct competitors. Most of our indirect competitors like Cortex, La Rose, or the L'Oreal, they still mainly focus on the antibacterial pads, which the research indicates that it potentially kills both the harmful and beneficial bacteria, disrupt the vagina microbiota balance, and leading to irritations. Other brands like Whisper or Sophie, they still focus more on the comfortable or the absorption, those functions, instead of the microbiota balancing. So this is actually where our products can step in. The BioPad can stand out as a premium probiotic sanitary pad that dominate this market. So this not just highlights competitive edge, but also reveal a big market opportunity for the BioPad to lead this premium microbiota balancing sanitary market within our target segments. And as part of future expansion plan, we also aim to target with those women health NGOs, government care centers, cervical cancer awareness centers, and other related institutions after 5 years. These institutions can directly purchase or subsidize our BioPads for distribution to help more people in need. And this is actually some potential partner that we can work with in the futures. And now I will pass time for the Rainbow to further illustrate the business executions and risk mitigations.
Thank you, Annie. So I will begin by walking through our execution plan. In Q1, we will commence the R&D in collaboration with the HKUST Biotechnology Research Institute to develop and test the formula. Product and packaging design will proceed in parallel to ensure that the biopacks are ready by the end of the quarter. To support our project management, marketing execution, and supplier coordination, we will also expand our team by hiring 2 additional staff members. In Q2, we will introduce a 3-month pilot campaign, Luna Cares. We will release around 220 packs, each with a QR code linking to a short feedback survey. And customers will receive a 10% discount for their next purchase to encourage the participation. At the same time, we will publish educational content on our own Instagram account, Good Period Official, which has over 10,000 followers. These short videos and informational posts aim to raise awareness of proper feminine hygiene and differentiate our probiotic technology from existing antibacterial packs while gradually introducing our biopacks to the market. We will also release 20 trial packs through Instagram giveaway. prompting users to comment and repost to boost our brand visibility. Moving into Q3, we will proceed with a dual-channel official launch. For online distribution, we have selected iHerb, an eco-friendly wellness retailer which aligns with Luna's value. iHerb's own Hong Kong data shows over 20,000 units of sanitary packs sold in the past 30 days, reflecting a strong demand from local customers. For offline distribution, we will list a vending machine from Food Door at a cost-efficient monthly rate of 2,800 Hong Kong dollars and install it in high-end residential area. This provides women with a 24/7 purchasing option, especially during late hours when most retail stores are closed. And Food Door's extensive network can also offer us location matching our target market. This dual-channel approach can maximize our accessibility and profitability while maintaining a low operating cost. By year 3, Q3, we expect to reach break-even. Therefore, in Q4, we will collaborate with wellness-focused influencers who resonate with our target customer, such as Hong Kong fitness creator Amy Wong, to further boost our brand visibility. We will also expand our offline distribution to high-end supermarkets, including Marketplace and City Super, to increase our product availability. To ensure the success of our execution plan, we have also discovered 3 key risks that may arise throughout our development and launch. The first is consumer unfamiliarity, which may slow our early adoption. And this is exactly why we designed the Luna Cares pilot campaign to educate users, gather feedback, and make possible refinements before large-scale investment. The second is possible supply chain delays, including late deliveries and manufacturing disruption. So to mitigate this, we will diversify across 3 suppliers and maintain a buffer inventory of 300 packs to ensure our continuity. And lastly, we also hope to receive supplier support from your network. Lastly, we foresee potential competitive pressure from major brands such as Whisper and Kotex, who may replicate our probiotic concept and compete on price. To protect our innovation, we will register a standard out patent in Hong Kong, which takes 3 months starting in the beginning of year 1, Q2, after our R&D completion. With these mitigation strategies, we are confident that our biopacks are well positioned for a stable and successful market entry. Now I'll hand over to Vanessa to walk you through our financial plan and conclude our proposal.
Thank you, Rainbow. Let's move on to our financial plan. Our revenue will come directly from biopad sales. Biopad is projected to generate $1 million in revenue by the second quarter of 2027, driven by increasing market penetration rates as a result of our online and offline advertising. Each pack of pads will be sold at $122.4 per pack. Under the assumption that our target market purchases 1 pack per month and 3 per quarter, we'll generate a positive net profit starting 3 quarters after we begin our operations. We'll reach our break-even point by the first quarter of 2029 and reach an ROI of 20% by the third quarter of that same year. This rate of return is expected to gradually increase over the years, as can be seen on this ROI model. We plan to allocate a majority of our $1 million in investment to research and development, encompassing 35% of total investments. This would cover the formulation of the probiotic layer, product testing, and compliance certification, ensuring the safety and efficiency of our product. Another 30% will be allocated to our contingency reserve, which would cover up to 6 months worth of our operational costs. 12.2% will go to marketing and product launch, and the rest will be distributed across trademarks, salaries of our employees, distribution and logistics, and also initial inventory. To further understand the appeal of our product, let's take a look at another sanitary napkin brand that became a global top 1% startup. La Rose placed within the top 60 of Slingshot's 2025 top 60 global startups, a deep tech pitching competition. It created a cervical cancer risk screen test that uses menstrual blood through Pad X HPV. It is the most accurate, non-invasive cervical cancer test there is, boasting an accuracy rate of 99.2%. So to recap, our aim is to prevent cervical cancer as the brand behind Hong Kong's first locally developed probiotic pads. Will generate a return to your investments of up to 20% and help 7% of our target market of 65,000 women on top of an additional 40,000 to our initiative with Her Fund. We're inviting all forward-looking investors to take part in this unique initiative to empower menstrual health and thus prevent cervical cancer, the ninth most common cancer among women in Hong Kong, while also the potential to earn attractive returns that are above the market rate. Together, we can prevent cervical cancer and save lives. Thank you for listening. We now open the floor for questions.
So I was just ask, like, in terms of like long-term finance sustainable, like if your target audience is only about like 60K women's, like how do you demonstrate that the business will be long-lasting in finance terms?
So, first of all, thank you for your question. I believe you are interested in how we are generating profit in the long term with a small target segment. Okay, so although our initial target segment is just around 60,000 women in Hong Kong, they represent a high purchasing power and high adoption potential. And there's also a growing population within this target segment. Also, our biopacks are positioned as a premium wellness product of Hong Kong dollars 122 per packs. So this segment alone can generate a large amount of revenue for us. Also, most importantly, the menstrual products are purchased monthly, so this can possibly generate a sustainable revenue for us as well. I will pass it to Annie now to continue with some add-on.
So actually, except for our initial target customers, we also gonna expand to target those women health NGOs or government care centers, those B2B. So for the government care centers, they actually nowadays emphasize more on the health cares or the preventive health, and they actually already run some women care or the health programs. So we believe that they have really, really high possibility to integrate the preventive menstrual care solutions as part of their future plans. And for the women health NGOs, they actually distributed the pads regularly to those vulnerable communities, like the low-income people, refugees. So this is actually our ideal partner, so we can target more people and to help more people in need. So this kind of business model actually have a really successful case. I remember there's a company called Hey Girls. This is a brand from the England, UK. They actually use the same pricing strategies and also a social enterprise that mainly sells the pads. They maintain really profitable because they actually partner with the government. And those government or other related institutions that they purchase and distributed those pads to the person in need. So based on those factors, we believe that this is sustainable and profitable and feasible. Hope this answers your questions. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation. So I heard you have mentioned Her Fund. So why did you choose Her Fund as your donation partner?
First of all, thank you for our question. So I believe you are interested in which aspect we take account to specifically choose Her Fund as our donation partner. I'll pass it to Vanessa and Ningyi to answer this question with its mission and the current activities.
We chose Her Fund as our donation partner because their mission is really closely aligned with ours, which is to empower women's wellness, while we focus on helping menstrual health through product innovation. Her Funds can work directly with those women and girls that have limited access to health education. And another big reason is that they are really transparent. They are very clear how the resources are being used. For example, in their website, they have financial reports and annual reports. So it's very clear and even has the grant project's details and outcomes, even images and videos of the beneficiaries and projects, so we know exactly how our donation are being used and our contribution actually impact on others. I think Vanessa can add on to this.
Her Fund's recent program is a good example of this. Their aim was to help ethnic minority women learn more about menstrual health. So they used their donations to rent out venues and create health training materials and also train their speakers to better deliver this kind of information. And this is different from what our product alone can achieve, because to first understand to use our product, you have to have an understanding that there is a need to protect your own menstrual health. And this kind of knowledge may be lacking for some people like